Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Samita representing Sight Fitness, and this is my reaction to Kirk Franklin cussing out his son. Okay, y'all, this came up on my suggestion videos to watch on YouTube. Kirk Franklin cussing out his son. It popped up on my suggestion video list, and it was just crazy. So I went on ahead and clicked on it. I love Kirk Franklin's music. You know, he's been out for years. He's one of the most popular gospel artists out there that we know of. Everybody knows the name Kirk Franklin. Most people do. But so I clicked on the video and I actually listened to the conversation between Kirk Franklin and his son. And I was not surprised with the cussing and stuff. Even though I know him as a gospel artist, as a pastor, I was not surprised. What I was surprised by was when I scrolled down and read the comments of people going in on Kirk Franklin, saying how shocked they were about his speech towards his son, how he behaved, how he, acted out as a pastor, and how he's supposed to be of a leader or whatever, with the gospel, with Christianity, how he's supposed to, be this. I don't know what people were trying to paint him out to be, but I think because he's a famous gospel artist and a pastor, people had the assumption that he's this perfect guy and that he's just clear cut and there's nothing going on with him. He doesn't sin. He doesn't think about anything. But yeah, I was more shocked. I reacted more at the comments below the video just because of people's amazement of how he behaved. And later on, Kirk Franklin actually apologized to the public just because he had to uphold a look for the public eye. He's famous, and his sales could be at stake. His pastoring license, all that stuff could be at stake just because of his level of fame. Okay, and yeah. So my reaction to him cussing, I was just like, okay, this is different from Kirk Franklin because I'm used to hearing his music. I don't know him personally, so I couldn't act like it was the end of the world or like I'm just so shocked and amazed. I just know Kirk Franklin as a gospel artist, and I left it at that. So, folks with those comments and just, you haven't lived long enough if you ain't seen a Christian cuss or, behave in a way that's not Christ-like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure we've all been there as Christians, new Christians, old Christians, where we slipped up and we had to ask God for forgiveness and to, come out of our own ways and lean on God and God's will and truly surrender to Christ, right? It's not easy to do. It is necessary to do. It is doable. But, he slipped up. He slipped up on camera, okay? His son, I guess, recorded him, with this conversation. I don't know what made him want to do that. If he wanted to put his dad out there. Was it something that, was this continual? That's what I was thinking. That's the only thing I kind of thought about. Was this, speech from Kirk Franklin that was frequent, or was it something that his son just happened to just catch at that moment? Like, he just started cussing and like, oh, I'm going to record this. Or was this something ongoing from Kirk Franklin? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, we're not commanded to trust in men and hold them up to such a high regard. I know it could be disappointing to Kirk Franklin fans out there that was disappointed. I had no feelings about it, honestly, because I know he's not God. He's not somebody I have to hold at such high regard or anything. But, we're human in flesh and we slip up. He happened to slip up on camera. So that's what it is. That was my reaction to Kirk Franklin cussing out his son, was the comments and people's reaction and people being shocked by his speech towards his son. So that's it. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. So staying focused on Christ helps. Praying for one another helps. And yeah, that's my reaction, y'all. On the next one.